This video is to explain how to record farrowing data. There's two ways of doing it. You can go to see the barn, go to sections, go to farrowing, look for the sow that you want to farrow. So you can click that sow. Let's go lactating. And so here you see that here are all the different farrowing things and actions that you could do. So if the cell's farrowing, then you click farrow, and then you enter the number, the date, right? So this is the cell, that's the location, enter the date, total number of liveborns, stillborns, and mummies. Hit save. If you want to register mortality, there's a dead piglet. You hit mortality, and then you put the number of deaths and you enter the reason. If you want to foster piglets, hit foster piglets. So if you're adding on piglets, you enter, added 3 piglets from sow, and then you put the number that the sow is coming from. If it's coming from, 6, 7, 8, you'd put that. Or if you're taking off piglets, then you can enter, that you're fostering off 10 piglets and sending it to sow, and then you look for another sow. And then click transfer at the end. If you are weaning your sow, important to note when you're weaning, and I'll make a separate video about this, but when you're weaning, you can pre-wean. So if we're shipping on Thursday and you're counting piglets on Tuesday, you can actually do a pre-wean. So when Thursday comes, all the sows will automatically wean. So how you do that is if today is the Tuesday and tomorrow will be Wednesday, Thursday would be here. So then you're going to click this one right here. So click the date that you want to wean it at. And then it will automatically wean 13 for you. If you want that sow to be culled, just click the cull button and select the reason, and then any comments. When you hit wean, that means it's not going to wean it today, but it's going to wean it for you the date that you select. And when it weans, it automatically goes into service, so you don't have to move it. And then the next thing you can do is the nurse on. Which I'll make a separate video about. Also, another thing to note in Farrow, this is where you can update the teats. So if I click here, I can update if that sow has total 10 teats, then I update the teat count there. So that is more or less, here is her whole, sow card. You can see the entire card here. You can also flip the card here to see her more service side of things, but here you can see the whole history. So how many liveborn does she have? Stillborns, mummies, fosters, dead. So you can see all of her history right here. And that more or less is an overview of farrowing.